Hey guys, welcome into the chat. If you can hear me, just want to do a quick mic check. If you could let me know that I'm coming in loud and clear. Hey everyone, welcome into the live. Just doing a quick mic check. If you could please comment, let me know you can hear me. Cleaning some bluegill right now. Hey everyone, welcome in. Cleaning some bluegill. Going to be doing some deep frying here in a little while. Just want to take you all through the process that I do when I catch some bluegill, clean them, and deep fry them whole. We're going to be doing whole bluegill this evening. Guitar Guru, welcome in. You said you can hear me loud and clear. Good job. If you guys are just coming in, please double tap that screen. Show me some love with some likes. Here cleaning some bluegill that I caught last night out of a mountain reservoir up in North Georgia. So the plan is to scale the bluegill and deep fry them whole. Have a little feast by the fire tonight. So what I'm doing is taking a spoon and I go against the scales on the fish and just rub back and forth till it's nice and smooth and get all those scales off. Mango, welcome in. Oh, you're cooking too? What you cooking? Let me guess. Spaghetti. Rinse this one off real quick. Are you really cooking spaghetti? Come on. I mean, it's good if you are, because I love spaghetti too. But I figured for your girls, you're probably making spaghetti. All right. We also got a guest appearance by Mr. Yellow Perch. Caught one yellow perch yesterday. So I am going to fillet that one. And we will deep fry that one with no skin on it. So I'll show you how to fillet a yellow perch as well. Jasmine and Marcia, how you doing? Welcome in. You guys, please double tap that screen. And if you wouldn't mind, check out my channel. Do a lot of catch cleaning cooks. At 481 subscribers as of checking right before the live stream. So there is a chance that we might hit 500 subs by the end of this live stream, which would be awesome because I'm approaching my 1-year mark in October with the channel. And I had given myself a goal of 250, which would put me double what my goal is that I set for myself. So, but for you who are just coming in, caught 4 bluegill out of a mountain lake up in North Georgia, and I'm cleaning them right now. I'm taking the scales off. I'm just using a spoon, and then I will take the guts out, remove the heads, which I'm not going to show on camera because I don't know how YouTube would like that. But and then we're going to be deep frying them, and I'm going to be starting a little campfire here in the backyard once I get all these cleaned up. And if you guys stick around long enough, you'll get to meet both my boys, Little Fishless and Tiny Fishless. They're going to be joining me out here eating some bluegill for dinner tonight. Meta Cooper, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Make sure to double tap that screen. All right, this is the 4th bluegill, so this will be the last one that I'm going to show you guys how to scale. All I'm doing is taking the spoon, just rubbing it against the skin, and that knocks the scales right off. Now, another technique, you could use your knife and use the back end of the knife right here, and you can go that way also with the knife. If you don't have a spoon, if you're out in the woods or eating what you caught right out of the river, lake, you can always use the knife that you have. Just want a quick rinse. All right, guys, and it's always good to make sure you clean your cleaning station. So just hose that off. All right, guys, I'm going to give you an aerial view real quick while I remove the heads off of these bluegill, and then I'll be right back, so hang tight. And usually, guys, no, you're looking up at the sky right now. But what I do is I keep the heads for catfish bait. Today I'm not going to do that, but normally that is what I do. All right, all the heads are off. We're going to let you come back. And you're back. All right, so as you can see, I got all the heads removed from the bluegill. I've already taken the scales off of everything. Now I'm going to show you all real quick how I clean the guts out. So take your fillet knife, and then I start down here at the, I like to call it the booty hole because that's really what it is. So anyway, just run it right down through there, open it up. You can see all the guts that are inside. And then we're just going to remove those, get it good and clean. After you get all that out, you're going to want to hose them down, clean off the inside, get all that blood and everything out. If you don't have a hose, if you're doing this out and you're on the campground or you're out by the lake or the river, you can just go take them back into the water and rinse them off. That works just as good. Just want to get the inside of that clean. So I'll do that with the next three. This one was eating pretty good. A lot of junk in that one. Nobody really, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Just cooking up some fresh bluegill that I caught up in North Georgia yesterday. Had them sitting on ice overnight. I'm just going to get these clean. I'm going to fry them up whole. We're going to be doing that and sitting by the campfire eating some fresh bluegill. Also got one perch, so I'll show you guys how I clean a yellow perch as well. All right, we got one more here. This is the part little Fishless hates the most. He will not watch me clean a fish. So Daddy has to do all that for him because he won't. He'll eat them, but he will not clean them. He doesn't like watching me clean them either. All right, I'm going to hose all this off, get it cleaned up again. You'll see me probably wash these 2 or 3 times, and then I'm also gonna stick them. I've got a bowl with some sea salt, and I'm gonna keep them in there until we start breading them up. And usually what I like to do, because I went live today with this, I wanted to show you guys how I clean it, but typically if I catch it and I'm gonna cook them, the day that I catch them, I'll clean them out real good, and then I'll let them sit in buttermilk overnight. And if there is any toxic, any real fishy taste that's in them, the buttermilk will clean it up, so you don't get that taste. But I'm not going to do that today. Just going to throw it in some sea salt. Clean our workstation off again. I'm sorry guys, I haven't been able to really check the chat too much. Hang out with me while we're cooking. I'll have a little more time to interact with you guys. But right now I'm just trying to get all this stuff prepped up, and I want you to be able to see how I clean the fish. All right, so I got my bowl with some sea salt in it. So I'm going to fill this up with water. And then there's one more step that I'm going to do with the bluegill before we get them in the salt bath. Okay, so just to run down again what we did earlier. So I took the scales off. I used a spoon to do that, and then I removed the heads, went in through the booty hole, cleaned all the insides out, rinsed everything off real good. And now the last thing that I do if I'm going to cook a fish whole is I'll score it. I'll put like 2 to 3, depending on the size fish. I'll put 2 or 3 slits, and that's going to help if you're marinating them in buttermilk or salt water. It's going to help that, and then it's also going to help when you marinate them, and when you go to bread them, it's going to get that coating inside. And then it also helps when you're deep frying them to cook thoroughly on the inside. But you got these slits right here. Okay, so there's the first one. We'll get that in our water bath right there. Do that to the remaining 3. Yellow jackets flying around me. All right, so there we go. We got all 4 bluegill in the salt bath, and then now, as promised, we've got Mr. Yellow Perch. All right, so what I do when I'm doing the yellow perch, because these aren't real big, I like to do kind of like when you're skinning a catfish. So what I like to do is I'll cut right behind the head, and then I'll cut up here along the dorsal fin on both sides, and then I'll pull the dorsal fin out. I forgot to bring pliers down here with me, so I'm going to try and do it with just my bare hands. And then I'll pull the skin right off, remove the head, and then you got a whole yellow perch that you can deep fry. So you don't want to go too deep. You just want to break the skin, kind of make an outline of where you're going to be pulling that skin. So you just want to take the tip of your knife and just kind of break it through the dorsal fin right there and run that all the way down along to the tail. Okay, then we'll flip it over and we'll do the same thing. Okay, and then if I can grab it, see if I can do it with just my hands because I don't have my pliers with me. There we go. So I ripped the dorsal fin out right there. Okay, and then try to get you where you can break off a piece of the skin so you can get up under it. Now, typically, if I had the pliers, I'm going to grab this piece right here, and then I'm going to just pull straight down like you would a zipper and pull that skin right off. I forgot to cut down here by the booty hole, so you got to do that too. See if that works better. All right, so then you pull the skin off right there, and then do the same thing on the other side, flip it over. These fish aren't real big, so I'm able to do it with my bare hands. All right, so there you go. Just skin the yellow perch. All right, and then you're gonna go remove the head completely off. Go back in like we did with the bluegill and remove the insides. And once you get that done, you can leave the tail on. You know, if you want to eat the tail, I always remove these fins right back here. I am going to leave the tail on just in case. I just thought I want to eat the tail later because the tail is pretty good. So let me get this cleaned up and then I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so here's what you're left with. Skinned yellow perch. Most people, and I do agree that bluegill tastes really, really good. It's one of the best freshwater fish that you can have. But in my opinion, if you can catch yellow perch, these even taste better than the bluegill. And they're cool, like these small ones, when you skin them like that and you deep fry them. I'll show you here in a little while, but they almost look like you're eating a jumbo shrimp. So, all right, so we'll get that added into our salt bath. Yeah, I'm going to clean up the station here. So the next step is going to be marinating them. So I'm going to put them in a Ziploc bag with some Louisiana hot sauce to kind of marinate them a little bit. And then I'm going to transfer them over. I got another bag that is going to have some breading in it, and I'll get to the breading here in a minute and let you know what I'm going to be using. And then while that's kind of coating in the hot sauce, I'm going to work on my campfire so we can have a little fire back here too. So you guys stay tuned while I'm cleaning up, and then we'll get back to it. And little Fishless, I'm done cleaning, so if you want to come out here and hang out with Daddy, you can come out in the backyard. And guys, like I said earlier, I apologize. I'm not real interactive in the chat right now. But the purpose of this live feed was to show you guys how I prepare my bluegill, yellow perch, and how we go about getting them ready for the hot oil bath. If you guys have seen some of my long form videos, I've shown you guys how to do it in the. I wanted everyone else to kind of get a firsthand view of how I take care of it. So I'm going to be moving my tripod around. So you guys bear with me for a minute. Say hey to Mr. Bear. He keeps tabs on my backyard for me. Keeps the squirrels at bay. All right, so what you guys are looking at right now, that's our little campfire. So that's my fire pit in the backyard. One Life Man says the skin is good to eat, very high benefits. Yeah, I've never eaten the skin off of the yellow perch. We always, when I cook the bluegill whole, we eat the skin off of the bluegill. But I've never thought about eating the skin on the yellow perch because it seems like it's really hard compared to the skin of a bluegill. And I just don't know like how that would fry up. I guess I'm gonna have to try it one day just to see how it cooks up. So I'm gonna let you guys have that view here for a minute. I'm gonna grab what I need so that we can start getting the fish swimming in the hot sauce. So you guys can't see it right now. Let me see if I can move this back over. So I'm going to take the bluegill and I'm just going to set them on a paper towel here, get some of that water off. I'll place a paper towel over the top of them also so that I can get them dried off the best I can. And then I'm going to throw them into the Ziploc bag. Just get a paper towel, pat it dry. And I'm not going to season them any extra because of the breading that we're using, and they're going to be marinating in the hot sauce. So when I cook them that way, I don't add any extra salt or pepper or anything like that. I just want to be able to taste the hot sauce. And we're going more with like a Cajun style breading tonight. And throw the perch in there. So that got it in our Ziploc bag. Now we're going to add some of the Louisiana hot sauce. All right, that's what we're going to hit it up with. Let's shake this around, see how good it's coating it. And if I need to add more, I will. All right, guys, what do you think? Should I hit it up with some more hot sauce? Or do you think that's enough to coat it? Let me know. Enough hot sauce? Pour more in there. Let me know in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm putting a little bit more in there. All right, that should do it. All right, so we are going to let this sit. While that is sitting, I'm going to get you back over here so you can watch me start the fire. So, wash my hands real quick. Brought some soap out here. Get some of that fish off my hands. Hey, man, girl, I don't know if you're still on or not. I'm checking through some of the messages in the chat. So you're eating some ranch broccoli pasta? That sounds pretty good. All right, so you guys hang tight. I'm going to be starting this fire up real quick. Move you guys over here so you can see her. All right, everyone. So just started the fire up. Just got done cleaning the fish. So I'm going to sit down for a minute, chill out a little bit. I'm letting the bluegill soak in some Louisiana hot sauce. And then here in about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to start getting the oil hot so I can show you guys how I go about deep frying whole bluegill and skinned yellow perch. So I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. For those of you that are still in the live stream, I am able to see the chat now, so if you guys want to chat a little bit, feel free. Ask me any questions. If you got questions on how the fishing went yesterday, how I caught the bluegill, what I was using, just let me know. But right now I'm just sitting here watching the fire take off a little bit and hanging out by the campfire. I'm in the backyard, set up my backyard to look like a campsite. So give you a quick view real quick of everything. So I got my picnic table there. That's where I'm going to be deep frying everything. Got some stacked firewood. Got my smoker right here. And then I got the fire pit, cleaning station, and then got another like picnic table type deal there with a swinging chair. And then sometimes I put out a hammock. So just gives you a little idea of my backyard situation. I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Let me see. I refresh it if maybe. Only got 2 people in right now. I guess people don't like seeing fires, campfires. That's okay. So we will be deep frying some fish up here shortly. You guys, welcome in. I don't know if you were on earlier, but if you haven't checked out the channel, I'm at 481 subscribers. Check it out. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Trying to get to that 500 mark. Andre Patterson, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. Right now, we are chilling out by the fire. I just started the fire. Got done with the cleaning portion. I was cleaning some bluegill and skinned the yellow perch. So here in a little bit, we're going to be deep frying some whole bluegill. Let you guys take a look at that while I do it, and watch us eat it here with my son, little Fishless. He just came out to join me. So he's going to sit out here by the fire and relax a little bit with me. So got the bluegill marinating in some Louisiana hot sauce. We'll do that for another 10 minutes or so. And then we'll get to deep frying those bad boys. Thank you, Andre. Andre says I have a nice setup. Appreciate it. Were you in when I kind of did like a quick aerial view of the campsite area? If not, let me know and I can do it again. We are located in northeast Georgia, about 45 minutes north of Atlanta. Enjoying a nice, I don't know if it's considered fall yet, but it's kind of cooling down a little bit here in Georgia. Got a nice cool breeze. Oh, you're frying some catfish the same way? Awesome. Did you you skin the catfish first, right? Are you gonna fry them whole? You're in North Florida. I got some family that lives in the North Florida area there in Ocala. So I used to When I was younger, I used to go down there and spend my summers. My grandparents had a miniature horse farm in the Ocala area, and I've still got some cousins that live in Ocala, and I've got a cousin that lives in Tampa. So when I go visit with him, I always pass through Ocala. It's a nice area. I've never fished in North Florida. I hear that there is some good fishing holes in North Florida. I gotta get down there one day and check them out.
Yeah.
Well, I fished in the Tampa area, but I've never gone to like a river or a lake or anything and fished. Were you watching me clean? You saw him?
Watching, but I wasn't watching.
Yeah, you don't like that part of it. You like catching them, you don't like cleaning them, and you like to fry them and eat them. Okay, so Andre, you have family in Ocala and Tampa area. That's cool. Tampa's nice. I know it got kind of a bad rap, like Ybor City and stuff like that years ago, but we were down there about a year ago, and they've Ybor City is even a nice place to visit.
What's the matter about Ybor City?
Not to get into too much detail about it, it was just I guess a bad area. There's a lot of nightclubs and crime and different activities going on, but it looks like they're working on cleaning it up a little bit.
Don't work.
It's starting to work.
Just like another channel. Camping tips with little Fishless.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I think I've let the fish soak in the Louisiana hot sauce long enough. So what I'm going to do, Robert, if you will just kind of follow me around with the tripod. I'm going to show them what we're going to be doing and how we're going to bread them up. So first, I'm going to just follow me around. We're going to start getting the area set up for the frying pan. So we're just using a cast iron skillet. I like to use vegetable oil. Some people prefer peanut oil, canola oil, but I've always just preferred using straight up vegetable. I think that'll be enough for now. Wilson, we have fire. We have fire. All right. So while the oil's getting hot, we're going to start breading it up. So you got it focused on me? So that's what we're going to be using today. We're going to be using the what is this? Cajun two-step seafood fry for them shrimp and oysters and bluegill. So we have not tried this one. I've tried the original and that one's really good. So we're going to give this one a shot. All right, so we're gonna get that poured in our Ziploc bag. All right, and then we're gonna go from the hot sauce into the batter. How you doing, cameraman?
Good.
You focusing on me good?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Oh, it's gonna taste good. All right. Wash my hands again, get that hot sauce off, because knowing me, I'm gonna rub my eyes and you're gonna see me crying like a baby. How many people we got in there now? 4. Well, these are the 4 luckiest people in the world because they're about to watch me put some bluegill in the hot bath. All right, gonna seal that up right there, and then just give that a shake. Get them all good and coated. That batter looks hot. Looks like it's gonna be spicy. Nope, but your mom is not here. Is she? She got one? Oh, okay. Well, she can try one. If it's too hot for her, then she can have soup or something. How's that look? Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna let these coat up for a little bit while that grease is warming up. We got our fire going. Nothing like a nice fish fry by the fire in the backyard. While I'm letting that oil heat up, I'm gonna clean up my area a little bit. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me wash my hands? All right, put it up here so they can take a look at the fire again. See if there's any more chats coming through. Meta Cooper, you said shy. Does that mean do you live in Chicago? Huh?
Great guesstimate.
Great guesstimate, huh? One person in the viewing us. I guess they don't like the fire. Oh, 3 people. You got 3 people in. Hey guys, welcome in. We are just sitting out here by the fire. We're getting ready to fry up some bluegill. So if you're in, stick with us. You'll be able to watch me.
If you're out, then you're a loser.
Fire's roaring pretty good. I did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, welcome in. If you haven't done so, please double tap that screen. Check out the channel. I do a lot of catch, clean, and cook videos. If you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 500 subs. At around 481 at the start of this live stream. So if you guys wouldn't mind stopping in, checking out the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. We got some oil warming up. We're getting ready to deep fry some bluegill. All right, let's move over here. Get ready to do some deep frying of the bluegills. All right, it's going to be our setup here in just a few minutes. Oh. Stand by, guys. Just waiting for that oil to heat up. Then we're going to be dropping those bluegill. That whole bluegill, dropping them in the hot grease. Those of you that are in the chat, let me know where you're from, where you like to fish. We're in northeast Georgia. Do a lot of fishing in Lake Lanier. Bluegill that we're going to be frying up today. I caught those out of a mountain reservoir up in North Georgia in the mountains. Had 4 bluegill and 1 yellow perch that we're going to be cooking up today. Fire on my back feels pretty good. Hello. It's not a big deal. Only 3 people saw it. Hello. There's little Fishless. Come on, guys. Chat it up with me. It's a lot more fun when I got people to chat with. First time cooking live. Just leave it right there. I'm just testing the oil. Nope, not hot enough yet. Hey guys, got 4 people in the chat. Make sure to double tap that screen. Letting the oil heat up. We're going to be dropping these bluegill in there. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I'm getting hungry. Just hit the hour mark on the live stream.
What's taking so long to heat up today?
Andre, you have a niece that lives in Sugar Hill. That's not far from us. That's probably maybe 30 minutes away from where I live. It's like the flame on the burner's not real high. I keep turning it up.
Have we ever used that smoker?
It's like a fire pit.
Will we ever use it?
Yeah.
When?
Probably in the winter. It's cold out.
We got that.
Yeah. All right. It's ready now. Little Fishless is at that age where he knows everything. So we'll give it to him. All right. Turn it down just a little. All right, here we go. Yeah, right there. And then last but not least, our yellow perch. The best sound in the world. Fish hitting the grease and sizzling. Huh? Yeah, we do need to smoke it.
And grill it. That's two things we haven't done yet.
Well, I smoked a catfish. I smoked a catfish. Check that out, guys. Can't believe there's only 3 people wanting to watch me deep fry these bluegill. They're gonna taste so good. We had about 20 people in earlier when I was cleaning them, so I just wanted to take you guys through the whole process of how I cleaned them and got them ready for the grease. Appreciate you guys who are sticking around. Watch us cook these bad boys up, and it tastes so good. Let these cook Probably about 3 minutes on one side, and then I'll flip them. Let them continue to cook. Appreciate you, Andre. Appreciate you staying with us and watching us cook these up. Too bad you don't have smell-o-vision. Won't be much longer. These things cook fast. Andre, how's your catfish going? You said you were frying some catfish. I need to take that perch. Oh, there's a perch is small. Me and my oldest son that's with me now, we're going to be going out camping the end of September for the weekend. And it's one of his favorite places to camp. We always catch huge bluegill and shellcracker over there. They've got crappie, catfish, largemouth bass. I think they got spotted bass. So definitely going to be up there doing some fishing all weekend. Doing some fishing cooks. So I'll be posting a lot of videos off of that trip, hopefully. Andre said they went well. I'm full now. I'm going to be full here in a minute. Give it one more flip, and then these should be done. They don't take long to cook. Well, I'm trying to get them extra crispy tonight. I want them to be crispy. I want the skin to be real crispy. And that's the yellow perch. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. Just like a chicken tender. Let that start cooling. Yeah, we've had see, I've had the channel going. October will be a year since we started the channel. We went out camping last October, and our first video was a camp catch, clean, and cook that we did. That was the first video that kind of started the channel off. So we're going to go back out to kind of celebrate our year anniversary of the channel do some camping and some more fishing.
Hopefully we can actually get 2 days worth of filming this time.
Yeah. But so far, I'm pretty pleased with the channel. Set a goal of 250 subscribers by the end of the first year. Didn't know. I guess that may have been a little bit on the low side, but I'm almost about 19 subscribers away from 500. So I'm hoping to get to 500. That'll double what my goal was that I set for myself for the first year. I do a lot of short videos and long form videos. And I think right now I'm up to almost 315,000 views on the channel, which is pretty good. So I'm excited about that. Excited in the direction of the channel. I'm starting to do more live streams. I think this is my 4th or 5th live stream. So I'm still pretty new to the live stream game, but just trying different things out to kind of see what everyone out there likes to see. So far, I would say the live streams where I'm fishing are getting the most views, and also I had a lot of views earlier in this live stream where I was cleaning the fish, so people must like watching that.
Except for me.
All right, guys, so that's the finished product right there. Some Cajun style fried whole bluegill. So we're gonna let these cool off a little bit, and then we're gonna give them a try. Andre said you forgot when you subscribed to my channel, you were watching one of my videos when you did. I appreciate you being a subscriber. So I'm just trying to take my kids out fishing, let them enjoy it. I'm just trying to leave a legacy for them, you know, just like some kind of, I call it like a living time capsule. Just trying to leave something behind for the family. And I really enjoy fishing. If you get a chance, check out some of my videos kind of explaining how I got into fishing. I've only been fishing for 3 or 4 years. I'm self-taught, been teaching myself how to do it, and it's been fun. I'm going to keep doing it. It relaxes me. I'm learning a lot, and just enjoy doing it. I like being out with nature, figuring out what I need to do for each situation when I'm out fishing, when I'm out in the water. So me and my oldest were actually going to be joining a John Boat bass fishing tournament circuit in 2026. So I think our first tournament will be in February. So I'm going to be doing some videos showing how we prep for that and out on the water and things. So stick around for those. We got a lot of new content coming on the channel. So let these cool down a little bit, and then we're going to dig into them.
enough fish guts on it. Jit.
Fix this so that we can show. All right, guys. So here, got the final product here. So if you were with us at the beginning, I showed you all how to clean bluegill. So Andre said they'll catch another live. Sweet. Yeah, just keep an eye out. I'm going to try and do at least one live a week going forward. The next one I do this week is probably going to be fishing at the lake. So not sure what I'll be doing that, but just keep your eye out. Maybe you can catch me while I'm out there fishing. But if you've stuck with me the whole time, showed you guys how we cleaned the bluegill, scaled them, removed the heads, cleaned the insides out, cleaned them up, and then we battered them in some Cajun seasoning, and we just dropped them in the grease. So now we're going to sit here and enjoy them. If you guys want to stick around for a little bit, show you how we eat them. Is it real hot?
Yes.
Yeah. So here's one right here. So if you take the really hot, you take the dorsal fin, kind of pull it up like that, remove that, then you can see all that white meat that's in there.
This is really good.
And then you can, what I like to do is I hold the whole fish like this, and then I'll bite the top and just kind of like slide my mouth and my teeth off the bone like that. And then you get a lot of it without any of the bone. But here's a big old chunk of white meat right there. Really good. Gotta be careful of the bones. Piece of that skin. See all that? It's not too spicy. I mean, you get a little bit of it in the back of your throat, but it's not like overpowering. And I had it marinating in some Louisiana hot sauce, and then we did the two-step Cajun seasoning. But tastes real good. All right, we're gonna kick back and enjoy this delicious, awesome fried bluegill that we caught from a mountain lake yesterday. Till next time, I'll catch you all on the next one. Take care.